Hey guys, it's Sammy. Welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be doing a TBR video. This is going to be my TBR for the Booktubeathon and the Biannual Bibliothon. So these two readathons fall on about the same week. I think there's like a day difference or something like that. And during that week I'm also going to be on vacation, so I'm going to have tons of time to read, so I'm really excited about it. I'm going to be participating in both, which means I pulled both like challenges for the reading things and I combined them and I tried to find books that fit both in like the separate categories. You'll see. You'll know what I'm talking about. Anyway, as for the video challenges, I don't think I'm going to upload any for the Biannual Bibliothon. I just like have been super busy up to like literally now. That's basically that. And then as for the Booktubeathon challenges, I'm pretty sure they go up like one day and you try to complete it by that day, which also I'm gonna be on vacation, so I don't know how well it's gonna work because I'm gonna be with like my whole family, my boyfriend, my sister's friend. It's gonna be like a whole big shindig, and it's kind of filming. It's gonna be kind of like a little weird, so I don't know if I'm gonna do those either, but I will be reading. So today I have my reading challenges. So to start things off, I'm just gonna read all the challenges and then I'm gonna tell you which books I'm going to be bringing and like what categories they're gonna fit in. You gotcha? You gotcha? Without further ado, let's get into it. So starting off with the Biannual Bibliothon. The group book is Flaming the Mist by readathons. I'm on a book buying ban, so I did not buy this book, so I'm not participating in that challenge. I'm sorry, I suck, I know. Next one is read from the host's favorite genre. For this one I picked magical realism, and then the next one is read a banned book, and then for the throwback challenge I chose read a book from an author you've never read before, and then book to movie adaptation, read a book you've seen somewhere other than BookTube, and then an LGBTQIA read. For the Booktubeathon, these challenges are a little more like based on what you do, not exactly what you're reading. So the first one is read a book with a person on the cover. Next one is read a hyped book. Next one is finish a book in a day. Next one is read about a character that is very different from yourself. And then finish a book completely outdoors. And read a book that you bought because of the cover, and then read 7 books. So that's all the challenges together. So let's get into like what books I'm reading. So for read a book from the host's favorite genre, which is magical realism, and read a hyped book, I am choosing The Raven Boys by Maggie Stiefvater. This is no surprise. I've been wanting to read this for a really long time. I believe this is magical realism. There's a lot of controversy about that. I don't know really that much about magical realism as a whole. I know it stems from the Latino community and the Native American community, and there's a lot of controversy about this, but for the sake of this challenge, I know this is classified as magical realism, and I've wanted to read it for a while, so I will be reading it for this to complete the challenge of read a book from the host's favorite genre, magical realism, and read a hyped book because it's very hyped, clearly. Then for the challenge of read a banned book, book to movie adaptation, read a book that you've seen somewhere other than BookTube, and yeah, that's it. I am choosing Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone by J.K. Rowling. I am so excited. I'm really unbelievably excited to start this. I think we all know why. Everybody's been talking for the last like 20 years about this, and it's beautiful, and I love these editions so much, and I'm so excited to read it. This is probably going to be on the top of like books I need to read on my vacation, but we'll see because there are a lot of books that I need to read, so we'll see. The next book that will be fitting a challenge is a book from an author that you've never read. That's what I chose for the throwback challenge. And for this one, it kind of depends on what I read this week. So let's just start off. In my summer TBR video, I'll link it up above, whatever, corner, whatever, you know what I'm talking about. I said that I need to read Kissing Max Holden by the end of next week because it comes out August 1st and I wanted to read it before the release date. So this would be from an author I've never read. She's a debut author. So I could read this for that challenge, but I want to read that before I go on vacation and try to film a review before I leave. We'll see how that goes. I still have time after my vacation to film the review though and get it up by pub day, but we'll see. So either this, if I don't read it before then, or Swear on This Life by Renee Carlino, which is another contemporary book which should be a nice read. I'm excited to read it. So yeah, one of those two books. Don't know which one yet. I'll tell you. I might vlog reading it. I didn't even think about that. I might vlog and then upload that up. I didn't even think about that. I might do that. And then for my LGBTQIA book, I'm going to be reading I'll Give You the Sun by Jenny Nelson. So as far as I know, I looked up a big list of LGBTQIA books, and this was towards the top of the list and I knew I owned it, so I'm not entirely sure what kind of representation is in this novel, but I'm excited to read it nonetheless, and as I've heard nothing but good things. So yeah, I'm excited to read it. It should be a good time. And then for read a book with a person on the cover and read a book about a character that is very different from you. I'm going to be reading Highly Illogical Behavior by John Corey Whaley. I don't have it right now. It's in my sister's room because actually I might make a whole video on how like cool this is because I think it's really amazing. My sister, it's on my sister's like reading list for the summer, and she picked a book and she's supposed to write about one of the characters in the books, and there was a bunch of YA books on there, but she already read it and she wants me to read it so I can help her write her essay, which I'm so excited to do because it sounds really great and I've been wanting to read this book for a while, so I hopefully will be reading this. And if you don't know why this character is different from me, the main character in this novel has agoraphobia. And then for finish a book in one day and finish a book completely outdoors, which is read a book only outdoors, I'm going to be reading That Summer by Sarah Dessen. This is the first book by Sarah Dessen. I'm going to be at the beach, so that's outside. I could read this on the beach. And this first book by Sarah Dessen, this first book I'm going to be reading by Sarah Dessen, so I don't have any preconceived notions because I've also heard this isn't like her best book, but I'm excited to read it and I think it's going to be a really great read, and I'm excited to read it on the beach because like they're on the beach in the picture. It's gonna be great, I promise. And then for read a book that you bought because of the cover is going to be Three Dark Crowns by Kendare Blake. I've been wanting to read this forever. We all know this. I've been talking about it forever. I've been talking about how I need to read it. I need to read it. I'm going to read it. It's gonna be great. I'm so excited. So yeah, that's basically that. I bought it because of the cover because look at it. How gorgeous it is. Like, it's so pretty and I'm so excited to read it because it's been hyped and I'm excited. And yeah. And then if I read all of them, I will have completed the challenge of read 7 books. I know this is 6, like I said, I'm missing the 7th book, but you get the idea. I'll have read all these books. And that will complete all of the challenges for both the Biannual Bibliothon and the Booktubeathon. So that is going to be it for today's video. Comment down below if you're going to be participating in either of these readathons, and let me know if you want me to do sort of a vlog of me reading and during my vacation. I think that'd be really cool because I'm going to be trying to get more into vlogs of just my everyday life once I go to college. I really want to start doing college videos, so also comment down below if you'd be interested in those, because I know a lot of you, I've been looking at my analytics lately, a lot of you are in the 18 to 24 range, which means you are in college, or you are in the 13 to 17 range, I believe, which means you're going to be going to college soon. So I'd really like to make those videos for you guys along with these, because I think they go hand in hand together well. So like I said, comment down below if you'd be interested in that. So yes. That is going to be it for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed. As always, all of my social media links are going to be down below for you guys. They're all at bookishsami. I hope you guys all have a great day. Bye! Want you to share.